icon.
Cementing her status.
She's a legend.
One of music's biggest stars.
And she is the moment.
Alrighty, hello everybody, and welcome to today's pick a card reading. Yeah, so I said that there will be no videos this week, but as it happens, I am back a day early. So yeah, we're gonna be doing what their friends think about you guys, what their friends say about you, what they say to their friends about you guys. Because if they're talking to their friends about you guys, like, you're in. You know, you're so in. So I'm very excited to get into that, but I have a little story time for you guys today. But before I get into that, this is pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, and 4. Alrighty, but yeah, basically I was supposed to travel to my dream location to go apartment hunting, and I was so excited, and it was like finally happening. And then we got there, and has it ever happened to you guys where like a place or like something just sounds so good on paper and like it looks so good because of like the pictures, you know, like maybe you guys have been to like a hotel or something where it looked like it was gonna be fine online, and then you actually got there and you were like, what the f is this? And that is exactly what happened to us. So it definitely, like, there were some parts of it that were so beautiful in this town, but when I tell you guys, like, I have never felt more anxious in a place in my entire life. I mean, I've been in like pretty scary, sketchy situations. I've been in all of the big cities, like all over the world pretty much. And so I don't know, like, but I have literally never, ever felt like this before in my life. The ground was just like so dirty. There was like trash everywhere. The roads were really horrible. All of the cute storefronts that I kept finding on like Apple Maps were recently closed. It was just like terrifying. Some of the places had like baseball bat smashes in them, and yeah, it was like one thing right after the other. I'm not even telling you guys like the most horrific parts because I don't want you guys to like freak out or anything, okay? But needless to say, it was really horrible, and it was so horrible. It was one of those moments where I actually had to like call my mom crying because I was like, this is just like not what I expected it to be at all. This is not what I want. Yes, bitch. This is not what I planned. And I just gotta say, yes, bitch. I do not understand. Yeah, exactly. If you guys get the reference, we can be friends. But anyway, so it was not what we anticipated it to be. But that is why you guys always listen to your gut, because it will always steer you in the best directions. So I was pretty overwhelmed. Zach, my partner, the moon, hello, game mechanic guru now, hello, oh my god. He was so supportive. He basically like saw that I was so stressed, and he's like, literally, what can I do? Like, anything I can do just to like make you feel better. And I was like, just take me the fuck out of here, bro. Like, I cannot stand this. And so we ended up driving like an hour away to a different place, and it really started to just like restore my faith that like I wasn't crazy, and that like the things that I were dreaming of were still realistic. And so we tried out that place, and then we ended up just like packing up because you guys, our Airbnb was so bad. So I was pretty petrified, terrified. We packed up our bags and we skedaddled. We were like, F this, we're out. Okay. I might end up like telling the full story time as well on my vlog channel and just like including some of the footage that I got, but it was just like, it was so bad, you guys. It was so bad. And then but we ended up packing up, and then we ended up driving a little bit closer to where we actually live currently, and it was, when I tell you guys, perfect, I mean absolutely perfect. So one of my relatives that has crossed over, I have a symbol that is a lighthouse for her because she used to love going to all the lighthouses all over the United States of America and just like exploring them. And so whenever I see a lighthouse, I always know that number one, she's with me, and number two, she's guiding me. And so when I crossed into the state lines at first, you guys, this person that drove up next to me had a lighthouse on their license plate. And so like, I knew I was in the right state. I knew I was in the right place. I just had to find my perfect spot. And yes, you guys, we totally ended up finding the perfect place. Of course, the trip was cut very short, so we did not get to do any apartment hunting. It was also not in the city that we expected whatsoever. And so we kind of like scoped out the areas that we would like to be living in. So now we know specifically where to like get our next place, you know? And we looked around. It is just like so perfect, you guys. It's the perfect mix of city and beach, but it's like a medium-sized city, so it's not super big, but it's not super tiny. And it's just like, it's perfect, you guys. Like, I can't even describe it. It's totally Summer I Turned Pretty. If you guys have seen that show, like, it really, really, really reminds me of the Summer I Turned Pretty. And I'm just like so excited. I literally told Zach, I was like, that is my London. Because like when I went to London, you guys, like, I could not describe it. I've never felt happier in my life until I went to that place. And so that's why I told him, like, that is my London. And so I'm so excited. Please pray for me. Please, if you guys stuck around to the end of this, maybe please subscribe, because it definitely helps out. It's gonna help me move to a new place. I've got some really cool events coming up. If you guys want to check out the Discord, I talk a little bit about one of them that I'm planning for you guys. A little bit of a psychic school starting in the fall. So witchy, isn't it? So anyways, so I talk a little bit about that. And yeah, I love you guys. Thank you so much for listening to like my story time today. I know this is like very long, but I know like a lot of you guys just chill with me, and you know, you're my besties. And so I like to just tell you guys like everything. Anyways, besties, I love you all. Let's go ahead and get into today's pick a card. Woo! Alrighty, hello to those of you who chose pile number 1, sexy and confidence, or the adorable mini Hello Kitty. This is going to be your reading today. For what are they talking to their friends? What are they telling their friends about you guys? Let's find out. But especially when starting off with the sexy confidence card, I feel like their friends really think that you're very sexy and confident because of the way that you carry yourself, but because of the way that you handle yourself in every single situation. You're definitely a main character too, especially because you picked the Hello Kitty energy, of course, which by the way, aren't these so cute? I'm obsessed. I love tiny things, and this is supposed to be like a tiny little iHome. So yeah, anyways, let's get into a little bit more information about what do they tell their friends about you guys. What do their friends think of you? Whoa. We have the 4 of Voices. Okay, I'm gonna get some more information. Kind of feels like, yeah, let me see here. It feels like you guys definitely have a very positive outlook when it comes to life and like all of these situations. I feel like their friends kind of think that you guys are very like relaxed, chill. You just kind of like go with the flow. You're not afraid to just, you know, try new things, take some risks, take some chances. I'm even seeing you like bull riding. So I feel like that just says that like you're a very confident person that really can put yourself out there and be authentic, and you're not afraid to really shine. So I feel like you could have even met this person's friends or like hung out with their friends before, and they really, really, really like you guys. Yeah, I'm hearing chill. Like you guys are super chill. You just go with the flow. You're like not afraid to, yeah, try new things. You just relax. I feel like they find you just like very naturally beautiful. Yeah, it's like, I'm even hearing like some of their friends have crushes on you as well, because like you're just so chill. You're so naturally pretty and sexy and confident. And yeah, I'm hearing kind of like the leader of the pack. So I feel like other people definitely follow you guys whenever you're out, especially this person. Sorry for bumping you guys there. Whoops. We have the 8 of Inspiration. So the 8 of Wands and the Muse of Voices. Yeah, exactly. I'm hearing like, I am not afraid to like speak my truth. So again, I feel like their friends definitely see you as a very honest and upfront individual, especially when it comes to your emotions. You're not afraid to put your emotions out there because, again, you guys get whatever it is that you want. And I feel like this is the kind of person that you guys definitely would want. And so, yeah, their friends are definitely very like, how should I say, impressed by you guys. Yeah, they're very, very impressed by you. Free-spirited, I heard as well. So again, go with the flow. I'm seeing you riding motorcycles, just allowing your hair to like flow through the wind. You know, you're very free-spirited, cartwheel type of person. Like you just are spontaneous and fun. Yes, spontaneous is a great word for you guys. You kind of just go wherever the inspiration flows. Ooh, I like that. Wow, so Dr. Seuss. But anyways, yeah, I feel like you guys dress extremely nice as well. Like your heels, your hair always looks really, really nice. Your makeup is always done super well. If you don't wear makeup, it's like you just naturally look very attractive. You don't even need makeup, honestly. Yes, again, your 6 of emotions. You guys just let it fly. I feel like that's what their friends say about you guys is like, and that's what they tell their friends too. So like if you've never met their friends, they're like, yeah, this beautiful person is so free-spirited. They go out there, they get what they want. You know, nothing ever really gets this person down. Like they literally say nothing ever like phases you guys, you know, like they really feel like anything that comes your way, you guys can somehow spin into a more positive light. And again, you really embrace your childlike sense of wonder about the world. So you really are like super open to new things, new possibilities, new chances, like new events. I'm seeing like you're a bit of like a yes man, but like in the best way, like from the movie Jim Carrey, you know? I don't think that was a sentence, but I think you guys get what I'm saying. Like you're not like a walk all over me sort of doormat yes man. You're more of like, yes, I'm open to that opportunity. Oh, pottery class? Sure, let's try it. Oh my gosh, you say you wanted to go out for drinks tonight? Well, I just checked my schedule and guess what? I just so happen to be free. Let's go. You know, like you're the kind of person that's like, you're a go-getter, you know, you're sort of on a whim, you're spontaneous, you're fun, you're exciting, you're fresh, you're beautiful, and yeah, you're open to trying so many new things. We have the star, which makes so much sense, especially for this group with all of your beautiful energy. It's like you don't even have to try, you just naturally shine, you know? You could just chill, you could just exist, and people will be staring at you. You know, I feel like, yeah. Oh, okay. They just showed me like, they definitely show off your Instagram to other people. Can I say that? I feel like they look through your Instagram with their friends because that's what I'm seeing is that like around a whole group of people. They're like, look at what this person did now. Can you believe what this person did? Look at that. Like, geez Louise, if you guys didn't think this person could get any better, look what they're doing now. You know, I feel like you guys are out there achieving milestone after milestone. I keep hearing go-getter for this group, so super ambitious. You guys go for whatever it is that you want. If it's this person, you go after this person. You're not afraid of it. You're confident. You're sexy. You know, you are the star. Oh, so I love that. You guys just shine in every single situation that you're in ever. Like, that's why I'm seeing that even their friends like have crushes on you guys because it's like, you know, oh gosh, I just heard I'm waiting for them to fumble. So that's really interesting. I just feel like that you have people that are kind of like waiting on your other options to fumble so then they can sort of like come up and swoop you guys away as well. Yeah, you guys just steal the spotlight. And like I said at the beginning, because you picked Hello Kitty, you guys are such a main character energy, of course, duh. And what does that have to deal with? The star. You guys are the center of attention. You always have the spotlight on you, but I think that's a really great thing. And again, you always look incredible in your pictures and your videos. Whatever you're putting out there online, sis, you look hot as fuck, okay? And these people, yeah, They want a taste. Okay, let me see here. We have the Ace of Emotions, which fell, the Ace of Cups, wow, and the Muse of Emotions. I feel like this person has major deep feelings for you guys, and I feel like they discuss their feelings for you guys on a regular or more frequent basis as of recently. With the Muse of Emotions, this person is so drawn to you guys, just again, naturally, because of the way that you guys are. I feel like you speak your truth, you speak your mind, you're not afraid to put your heart out there, your soul out there, and see where it lands, you know? And with the Muse of Emotions, I definitely feel like you've taught this person so much about love. I feel like you've opened them up a lot when it comes to love and relationships and how they love themselves, how they treat other people. I feel like they're even treating other people in their life better because of you guys. Because again, they look up to you guys in the best way possible. You are the star, right? You are the beautiful, just, yeah, spectacular person in their life. And with the Ace of Emotions here, they definitely talk about how much love they have for you guys as well. They have so much of it, which, by the way, I'm gonna get a quick drink of my, I was gonna say what it is, but I don't think I'm allowed to on YouTube. It's a fancy, fun, fizzy adult drink. Okay. And we're back. But I actually opened up my tea leaf cards onto the happiness card. So I really do feel like you provide this person with a lot of happiness, a lot of love. They really, again, yeah, their friends are telling me that like they look happier around you. Like they literally look like they're glowing whenever they're around you. And I feel like that's what they say to this person, is that like whenever they see that, like, you know, you guys have talked or whatever, interacted, they just look like a lot happier and a lot more fulfilled with their life. Yes, we have bag, something important such as a new job or a raise. Yeah, and I feel like all that's basically saying is that like you guys are something very important in their life. And again, I feel like that's what their friends say about you guys. That's what they say to their friends, is that you're very important, and that without you, I feel like they would be a lot different of a person. Pay attention to your work. Yeah, so I feel like they might have a hard time paying attention to their work because of you guys. Like they're very distracted by your beauty. I feel like they think about you guys a lot. I feel like you think about them a lot as well. There's a lot of thinking of each other. And so their friends definitely are like, hey, you got to start focusing on your work more, buddy. Like, come on. We have Torch. So spiritual awakening, or sorry, development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. Yeah, so again, I feel like I was saying, you guys definitely have changed this person in a very positive way. I feel like they've developed a lot spiritually, mentally. You've definitely enlightened them and made them more aware of the spiritual side and more understanding of the spiritual side of life. I feel like you've opened them up maybe to manifestation. Maybe you've taught them about manifestation. And again, their life is just so much more magical with you guys in it. With the Torch and the sun in happiness, and yeah, there's a sun in this one. Like, I really do feel like you guys light up their life. They really do look to you guys for guidance, but they really look to you guys also for a lot of your positive and beautiful energy as well. You guys are just so beautiful and wonderful. Okay, and we have something that says astral house. So wealth, yeah. So they might see you guys as a very wealthy individual, somebody that's very well off. Okay, your girl's gonna sit. Oh, I got very lightheaded there for a second. I feel like this person could definitely feel very like lovey-dovey, just like excited, a little bit lightheaded around you guys as well. They're just excited to like be around you. Yeah, they're definitely trying to, I feel like, pay more attention to their job to kind of impress you guys in a way. Wow, and look at this. We have flowers, which stands for happiness again. I don't know if you guys can hear Ghost back there, but he is confirming for you guys. And we have hammock, so taking a vacation physically or mentally. Yeah, it's like whenever they're around you guys, they really do feel like they're on vacation, and I feel like that's what they say. Again, their friends are just like, they notice a new glow about them, you know? Whenever they're around, they're happier, they feel better, they've attracted more opportunities, they, you know, Exactly. Ghosts. They have grown up physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. They're happier. Like, there's 2 cards here that talk about happiness. And so I feel like that's what their friends really say, is that like they just look like a much more happy person ever since they've met somebody that's as incredibly special as you guys. Woo! I love it! Honor and respect will come to you with the crown. They really feel like you guys are royalty. You guys might be passenger princesses like me, or just like regular princesses like me, you know, where it's just like everyday life. We like to be spoiled. We like to be treated, you know, we like to be taken care of, and all of those beautiful things. And I feel like that's you guys. You guys reflect this beautiful royal energy that's like, it's not like you have to be taken care of, but people want to take care of you because you're just that like magical, and you bring so much happiness and joy to other people's lives. We have purse, so pay attention to your finances. Again, there's like a lot here to do with finances, so I definitely feel like you make this person want to pay more attention to their work, to their finances. They really want to try to get their bag up so they can impress you guys, and I feel like that's what their friends are noticing and kind of like saying about you guys as well, is like, wow, this person really like has got you guys working, or like, wow, like this person is really helping you like get your bag up, or, you know, like this person really makes you seem like you're a lot happier and a lot more fulfilled in life. We also have target. Yes. So a goal-oriented person, exactly what I was talking about, you guys. You guys are a go-getter, and that's exactly what I feel like their friends talk about when it comes to you. That's exactly what just everybody be talking about when it comes to your life. I feel like everybody talks about the fact that you are such a major go-getter. Whatever it is that you put your mind to, you achieve, and you're very goal-oriented. So trust me, you will achieve it, okay? Let's go ahead and get 1 to 2 Britney Spears cards here as well, just to see a little bit more about what their friends are kind of saying about you, thinking about you, and this connection. Okay, they wanted 3. Sounds good to me. We've got the record breaker, the visionary, and the beach babe. Wow. 3 very incredible cards. Yes, so definitely, again, you're the type of person that is breaking records. I feel like you have a very successful track record, and it's very impressive to their friends. Their friends might all be very business-oriented, wealth, money mindset kind of individuals. Yeah, and they definitely see you as somebody that's very creative as well. They talk about you as if you're very visionary. This is like so like glowing recommendations like all around. I feel like everybody is on your team. Everybody's on board for you. Everybody's rooting for you. I feel like and especially with the beach babe, you're definitely again just naturally beautiful. You have great beautiful body. It doesn't not matter what it looks like. You have a beautiful body, okay? And like you wear it so perfectly. Like we also have 2 kind of like bikini looking things here, so maybe you guys like to wear a lot of like 2 pieces or crop tops. You just like to show some skin, you know, and I feel like because of it you just look so unbelievably attractive. Again, yeah, the dudes are lining up because they hear we got swagger, but we kick them to the curb unless they look like Mick Jagger. That's what I just heard. So yeah, the boys are definitely lining up when it comes to you guys. Like people are lining up down the block, just trying to get your attention, trying to get your time, your money, not even your money, but more so just like your freedom, you know, like people just want your time, your energy, your space, your positivity. That's your money, honestly. You guys are just so positive. Everybody wants a piece of it, okay? Yeah, definitely. Let me move on to Love Radio though. I'm so excited. So Love Radio is on, let's see, which one should we do? 1, 2, 3, or 4? Let's do 1 because this is pile number 1, right? I never do it like that though. It's just like whatever one comes to me. So basically this one is on Spotify and you can shuffle this, make sure the shuffle is enabled, and then click this and let's see what messages come up for y'all today. Woo! We have Shut Up and Dance by Walk the Moon. Ugh, what a throwback. That's such a cute song. Yeah. Okay, let me listen. I'm gonna get a drink here. Make sure that you guys are drinking your water, okay? I'm hearing a very specific part of it too. Yeah, like the first verse, we were victims of the night, the chemical, physical, kryptonite, helpless to the base and the fading light. Oh, we were bound to get together. Bound to get together. Ah! She took my arm. I don't know how it happened. We took the floor and she said, yeah. So I love this song because it really does show like a woman in control and a woman sort of dominating this relationship, but in the best way, where she's like, you know what? Just take your hand and come with me. Like I will lead you through this situation, okay? Like I will be the one that sort of gets this going. Just shut up and dance with me, you know? And so it's very empowering. It's beautiful. I feel like, yeah, the woman in the song is what literally inspired Walk the Moon to write this entire song, you know? And so I feel like, again, you're that much of a main character where you inspire people to write about you, you know, to talk about you, to show you off to their friends, because they're like, look at this person and they wanted me. Like, that's so crazy. Yeah, and I feel like, again, there's just so much chemistry and chemical reaction between the two of you that it's like, whenever you're around each other, the rest of the world just completely disappears, right? Woo! I love it. Okay. Yeah, this woman is my destiny. She said, ooh, woo, shut up and dance with me. Exactly. You guys are totally this person's destiny. Like, come on. Just date already. We have Sorry Not Sorry by Demi Lovato. Exactly. Yeah. This person could have come to you guys at a time in which like you were just not feeling anybody else. You were just like, I'm done with this. Like, I'm just gonna have some fun, you know? And so maybe you weren't thinking anything serious of it, and then all of a sudden this person like came into your life. Because with this song, like by Demi Lovato, right? She's in this energy of like, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, okay? I'm actually not sorry, no. Like, yeah, feeling so good. Now the tables have turned, showing you up, and I know that it hurts. Yeah, exactly. Sorry, I had to like hear the song. That's why I sing it usually, because it's easier, but I was singing a lot today, so I can't promise the vocals. Okay. Yeah, but now I'm out here feeling like a 10, looking like revenge, the best I ever been. Exactly. Like, you guys have just had that fire, that confidence in you. You're like, I'm looking the best I've ever been. Even if it wasn't like anything to do with like a previous relationship, and you're just like feeling yourself, you're feeling super confident, you're just like, I'm not sorry for being my authentic self. Yes! And it's like so hot. And this person is like, I can't get enough of it. Like, you are so, you're 110,000% yourself, and nobody else can copy this. Like, literally nobody else can do what you do, you know? So it's so hot. Okay, I love it. Let's keep going. Yes. Jealous by Mahalia and Rico Nasty. Baby, you so jealous of me. What is it? Topic Celine. Dripping in Louis. Patek on me, yeah, yeah. Please don't touch me, yeah, yeah. You say I don't feel no way. Baby, what you mean that I don't feel no way? Yeah, you don't want sympathy, but I don't feel the same. Exactly. It's like, you're out here, you're not feeling sorry for anybody. You're like, I don't care whose feelings I hurt. I'm just trying to find the person that I love, you know, and somebody that really loves me just for my authentic self, you know. And I feel like you have a lot of people jealous of you because of that. That might be another reading that we actually have to tap into coming up here, especially because there's definitely a lot of gossip around you guys. You know, these people are talking about you, other people are talking about you, but yeah, I feel like other, like, people are just jealous of you guys. Like, you're out here getting everything that you've ever wanted and more. And like, and people are super jealous of it because of it. And I feel like that's what their friends like kind of talk about, is like how other people are jealous of you. Like, other people might have made like comments about you, but then I feel like even their friends were like, nah, like they're just jealous about this person, you know, you guys, like they're clearly just jealous about you, because if they weren't, then they wouldn't be saying that, you know. So I feel like their friends are very legit. This friend group gets an A+ from me, honestly. Yes. Alrighty, but let's go ahead and get one. Did I already say that one more song for you guys? I don't think I did. Oh, my hand is all wet from my water. Hold on. There we go. Okay, now. Oh, now. Stolen Dance by Milky Chance. This is interesting. Did you guys dance together or something? Because this song, like, so the first one literally talked about shut up and dance with me, right? Shut up and dance with me. That's literally dancing together. This song, Stolen Dance, and the line that I'm hearing, he says, I want you. We can bring it on the floor. Never danced like this before. We don't talk about it. He literally is talking about dancing also. So I feel like you and this person have definitely danced together. Maybe you guys have gone out together. Their friends have seen you dancing with this person and they were like, whoa, okay, you gotta get on that fast. Like, go. run for that, you know? Maybe you guys just went out super late together, or like something, met out super late, you know, whatever it was. Maybe this person is dreaming about dancing with you guys, or maybe that's what their friends are saying. It's like, get this person on the dance floor. Like, if they saw how you move, I feel like they would never leave your side. I don't know why I'm saying that. Maybe this person's a great dancer. I don't know. I don't know you, but I'm kidding. But yes, anyways, that is what their friends are saying about you guys. So I love you all so much. Thank you so much for watching today, and I will see you very, very soon, okay? Goodbye. Alrighty, hello to those of you who chose pile number 2, the incredible Desire Attraction card, or this adorable little mini scale. If it'll focus, can we get it to focus, please? Don't track my crusty nails. Look at the Gudetama. It's so cute. Okay, there we go. It's a mini, teeny, tiny Gudetama speaker, Bluetooth speaker. So cute. Oh my gosh, I love tiny things, you guys, so much. But so with the Desire Attraction card, I'm already getting that I feel like their friends sort of talk about just how attracted this person is to you guys. I feel like they talk about kind of like a lot, like relationship stuff. I feel like this person is debating asking you out to be like their official partner, or if they have already asked you to be their official partner, then just kind of talking about marriage and taking it to the next step. Maybe kids, maybe buying a house together, whatever that next step is for you guys. I feel like that's exactly what they are talking to their friends about. So that's really exciting. I feel like they also talk about just how attractive you guys are. Wow, okay, so similar card to the first one, but I'll be curious because it's paired with some other ones here. Wow, okay, yeah, so I feel like you're a bit of a mystery to this person's friends. I feel like they don't, or I feel like they don't know a lot about you, but I feel like also maybe this person doesn't know a lot about you. So this could be a newer person in your life. But with a magician, people definitely see you as like this big master manifester. I feel like whatever you want, you get. I see it, I like it, I want it, I got it, okay? And the magician means that like you guys are a big, like, you're very grounded, but at the same time, like, you're able to aim for higher and make bigger goals and have bigger dreams and bigger aspirations. And I feel like that's sort of like your childlike sense of wonder side of yourself. Again, similar to pile number 1, you might be drawn towards pile number 1, but this is still definitely going to be big difference, because I feel like, again, people just like your bubbliness. Yes, okay, that's what I'm getting for this pile. You guys are extremely bubbly, but you're also shy, and I feel like, but it's like once people get to know you, then it's like you open up like a can of Coca-Cola that somebody shook, you know, like once people finally get to know you, it's like you're so bubbly and you're so nice, you're sweet. I'm literally seeing you represented as like just an adorable bunny painting. Like, you just look so cute. You're so adorable. I see you as like very fragile. I feel like they don't like, people don't want to like offend you or like break you or make you upset or anything. And so I feel like this person definitely talks about like all good things when it comes to you. But at the same time, like, there's a lot that they still don't know that they really would like to get to know better so they could brag about you even more. Yeah. I feel like people are kind of treating this person a lot better. Yeah, I saw like this scene from The Office where Andy is like talking to, what's his name? Ryan. And he's like, you're so money, but like you don't even know it, but like you are, but you're not. And it's like, I feel like this person's friends are like very impressed because they got somebody like you. And so they're kind of like treating them like on a pedestal, like a little bit on a pedestal. With the Ace of Materials, I feel like, again, this person is really talking about offering up something solid to you. And I feel like their friends are like, you have got to, you know, make this person your partner. Otherwise, they are going to find somebody else, you know? You better offer them up something solid before they walk away, you know? And especially with the Emperor card here, I really do feel like you've sort of like leveled this person up when it comes to their manifestations, when it comes to their confidence, how they see themselves. I feel like this person has really shifted in the best way. Yeah, but the friends are even like, you have to bring justice to this situation, okay? Like, you have to wear your heart on your sleeve a little bit and like make this person your partner, you know? Like, for real, I feel like they're really debating it with their friends. Yeah, because they feel like you guys are something that's worth investing in, you know? Like, I feel like you guys are something that, like, not only are they very attracted to, not only are they very desired to, I feel like you guys are incredibly desired by a lot of people, okay? But with the Emperor here, like, you boost this person's confidence so much, and I feel like you really boost the way that even like this person's career, you could have inspired them to like become more of an entrepreneur for themselves or start their own company or start sort of trailblazing their own path. And because of it, it's really inspiring not just themselves, but their entire friend group around them. I feel like that's exactly what they're talking about. And so their friends are like, this is something that we can really see for you long term. And this is something that you should lock down as fast as possible. That's really what I'm getting. Again, I just keep hearing this is such a great investment. And like, because again, I just hear that you guys are incredibly loyal. You're attractive. I heard you're a very good cook. So that's really exciting. And some of you guys over here are like thinking like, I burn water. Okay, this is a general reading. But for the majority of you guys, I'm definitely seeing that like you maybe have already cooked for this person and like, you know, the best way to their heart is through their stomach. And so I feel like that's kind of what they're talking about with their friends. It's like, wow, this person can really cook. You know, they have a great head on their shoulders. They've got ambitions. They've got goals. They're beautiful. They're smart. They're driven. You know, they're this insane master manifester that's also super grounded and humble. It's just like beautiful. Like they have nothing but really brilliant and nice things to say about you. Yeah, I'm seeing like Hermione Granger for you guys. Like just a beautiful, like intelligent, keeps to yourself. But like, again, you know, once Hermione really opens up, she's very like feisty to her friends, right? And very protective of her friends as well. So I feel like that's you guys. Like for the most part, you just kind of like keep to yourself, you know. You might have always been like top of your class as well, or just like not even top of your class, but just like really good at school, or just like there might be subjects that you guys are extremely well versed in as well. Like you know a lot about like very specific and random things, or like very niche topics, you know. With bread here, we have period of prosperity and abundance. Wow. And sunrise, new creative ideas, new ventures, and a fresh start. So again, you really could have encouraged this person to like start their own business or go off on this new business endeavor or new career path, or just even like leveling up, again, their confidence, new ventures, trying new things, but especially with like new creative ideas and new ventures, a fresh start, and period of prosperity and abundance, I really do feel like you guys are gonna help this person into like a lot of their money making mindsets and a lot more things that are going to help them get to the next level. Yeah, well, major challenge to overcome with a mountain. Exactly. I feel like before, you guys, like life just sort of seemed like this major challenge that they always just had to overcome and that they always had to climb over and do things the hard way, you know? And then when they met you, it just was like everything felt so easy, you know? And like the major challenge to overcome was like overcome, like it was overcame. Moon. Wow, you guys, look at that. That's insane. We got both of the moon cards. Changes in your life. Wow. So I don't know. I feel like you guys can really expect changes when it comes to this relationship, because I feel like this person is really wanting like a fresh start with you guys. I feel like this person is wanting to, you know, again, make something a lot more solid. They want to get to know you. They want to leave a lot of this mystery behind. I feel like you've shown them like little bits of your bubbly self here and there, and they see it, and like they definitely would like to experience a lot more of your bubbly energy. They're like, I just wish this person would just be like this all the time with me. You know, like you guys could just like be friends and like go back and forth, like, you know, whatever. Basket, recognition, reward for merit. Yeah, so again, I feel like you're gonna be there when this person is like rewarded. I feel like, yeah, that's interesting. Again, going back to the way that like their friends sort of see this person as like the emperor, you know, because again, I feel like ever since they met you, they've been in this major period of like prosperity, or just the fact that they even like bagged you is so shocking for their friend group. Like they're getting recognition for it within their friend group. Like they're being rewarded for their merit. They're basically being placed on a pedestal, like I talked about, for being with you guys, for bagging you. We also have kite, so vacation. Yeah, that's really interesting. I feel like they could definitely be inviting you guys out on a little vacation, a little trip with them. I feel like that's what they're talking to their friends about, is like maybe even like the proposal, you know, they're thinking about, how should I propose? Where should I do it? We do it on like a trip somewhere, you know, what's the vibe? You should accept valid criticism with the cup. Yeah, and so I feel like you might have said something to this person that was like very enlightening. They're like, oh, maybe I should, you know, again, start my own business, just as an example. It doesn't have to be. But they talked to their friends about it. They're like, you know, I was kind of thinking about like this idea, and their friends were like, duh, like you have to do that. Like that sounds exactly like something that you would love to do, you know, and you should totally accept that criticism, even if like it might have come off as like a little bit of criticism, because again, you guys are like Hermione Granger, okay? You're not afraid to speak your mind, especially just because you're incredibly intelligent, okay? And intuitive. It's like a double whammy. You guys are like, nobody's getting into arguments with you, okay? But yeah, and I totally feel like you guys might have been a little bit snappy with your opinions with this person. Like, you know, you have to go for this, or like try this, or do this, or do that, you know? And their friends are like, listen to that. Like, clearly it's helping you, you know? I feel like that's exactly what their friends are saying. New opportunities, possibilities, paths opening up, new ventures, a fresh start, prosperity, abundance. Again, this person's friends are saying like ever since they met you, they've had so many more opportunities in life, or they've had so many more things open up for them. Again, you might have taught them about manifestation, and ever since they've been manifesting, just like you guys, things have started to work out. Doorways have started to open up a lot easier, you know, paths, new possibilities. I feel like this person is definitely talking about like all of the new possibilities that could happen with you guys, the new relationships, the new situations that you guys could come across. Wow. Okay. So we have broken ring here. I was kind of picking up on a vibe too, especially with a fresh start, that you guys maybe actually could have been with this person before, or how should I say this? Parting of ways in either romance or business. Again, I feel like this could definitely maybe be somebody from your past as well, that just has a lot of that desire, attraction towards you, but they've never officially made that move towards you, or the timing just was never right, you know, for whatever reason. And I feel like they've really started to accept a lot of your criticism, maybe changed around their life a lot, embraced manifestation and spirituality, and just kind of like had a lot more fun with life. And now they're sort of like reapproaching life. And I don't know, I feel like their friends are even noticing it, you know? We have secret admirers, so vase, yeah, okay, yeah. So this is definitely somebody that secretly admires you guys. I feel like they still talk about you to their friends though, and I feel like their friends are like, okay, eventually you have to do something. You know, like, eventually you have to try something, yeah. I feel like they recognize the fact that you are such an incredible person in this person's life, and I feel like their friends are almost like, you need to do something about this, you know? I don't know like how else to say it. That's just really what it feels like, especially with the justice card, and like this is what they're talking about to their friends. It's like they want justice in this situation, you know? Things are making a lot more sense now, especially with 2 moons changes in your life. Like I feel like both of you have maybe gone through a lot of changes. But again, if this is a new person, maybe you'll relate to the first pile a little bit more, where it's like you got out of this relation, or you got out of a previous relationship, and now you're like on this new path of life. And yeah, this person's secretly admiring you. But just with that fresh start in the moon card twice, it really had me wondering. Honor and respect will come to you. Exactly. It's like, but that's the biggest message of today, is like this person's friends are literally like, if you bag this person, you're a god in our eyes. Like that's literally what I'm hearing from their friends' mouths, is like they honor and respect will come to you. Like I'm literally seeing their friends knighting them. You know, like how people do in kingdoms, how they like knight other people. I feel like that's what their friends would do if they like actually got you as their partner, as their girlfriend, as their boyfriend, as their fiance, whatever it be, their spouse, you know? Their friends are like, honor and respect will come to you. You are the emperor. They like see this person as like Mr. Frickin' the world in his hands. Like Mrs. Frickin' the world in their hands. New job or career. And we have bouquet, so compliments from an admirer. Again, in secret admirers. So I feel like they talk about you in such a high light. They really do compliment you guys behind their back. And if some of you guys are in disbelief a little bit about this, know that this person has like changed a lot, okay? I feel like there's been a lot of time passed. If this is somebody from the past, I feel like they have a new job or career, something that's really putting them on, making them feel very special. I feel like you could have, again, helped this person get a new job or career. And so that's what they're telling their friends about. It's like, wow, this manifestation stuff, like, really works. I don't know, this person might have been onto something, okay? May is here. So the month of May could be very significant for you guys, okay? Could be birthday month. Could be something could have happened last month when it comes to this person that, you know, made something else happen. I'm gonna mix in some more of these cards. We have bag. So something important such as a new job or a raise. Again, I feel like new job. Like they keep bringing that up. So I really do feel like this person has a new job. They're kind of telling me has a new job. Like they're saying like this person like has a new role in life, you know? I don't know. Yeah, like if this person is like the father of your children, that could be the other thing too. Like maybe this person is literally the father of your children, and so they have a new role in life, and that's being the father. Increase efforts if you want to achieve your goals, boot, and accept positive criticism, literally. So maybe their friends are actually criticizing this person, and they're like, you know what, if you actually want to get this person and stop just talking about them every single day for the rest of your life, you are going to have to increase your efforts. They're like, you are going to have to get a new job, get a new livelihood, change your life around, start, you know, your own company, you know, like to really impress this person, you're going to have something to talk to them about, because maybe you guys are the empress in your everyday life, right? Like you guys are getting the bag, you guys are getting the money, getting everything. And they're like, you literally have to get your ish together if you want to impress this person, because the way that you're at right now, sis, ain't it? Okay. It's really interesting. We also have lighthearted, carefree time. So jug, yeah. Temptation will test you with Apple and vacation. So it's interesting. I feel like you might have like tempted this person in the past. I feel like this person is being very tempted to like talk to you and break the ice and everything, but maybe their friends are even like prolonging it because they're like, no, like you have to get your ish together, you know, like you gotta get on a workout regime, you gotta start drinking your 8 cups of water a day, you have to start this business, you gotta start putting your investments in, and then you can bag this person, you know, like they're like, they really like are kind of kicking this person's ass to like be a better person. Like, and the fact that it says you should accept valid criticism too, I don't know. Spear, heartache over what you no longer have. I've never seen this card before, so whoa. I feel like you're very tempting to this person, especially with attraction and desire, and I feel like this person feels a lot of heartache over not having you guys, and I feel like their friends recognize that, especially with secret admirer. They definitely see that you guys are stalking them. I feel like this person would never admit it, right? But their friends are like, come on, like, we know you miss this person. Like, Tower, solid foundation, success with effort. Again, success with effort. They're like, if you literally just build a solid foundation for yourself, you will be able to build a solid foundation for this connection. And then you will be able to build a much more happier life together. You know, like they're really putting this person on. This is another friend group that I approve of because I feel like they could also be like moving from a more toxic friend group too, where like they used to get their advice from when it comes to love and romance, and it never worked out. Like they never got you guys, you know, for whatever reason. And now it's like they have this new friend group and who's actually being honest with them and who's actually like, why are you in this stupid relationship? Or like, why are you in this, you know, hating on yourself? Why are you in this job that you absolutely despise? Like, you should be going after the things that actually make you happy in life. Wow, yeah. Like the fashionista, which is you guys. Yeah, you guys know how to dress. You know how to look good. You know how to do your makeup. You know how to do your hair. You look very polished on a regular basis in all of your photos. I feel like their friends like the way that you dress. I feel like they talk to their friends about the fact that they like the way that you guys dress and how you might look a little bit out there. You might look a little bit different, but they really, really like that about you guys. I feel like, ooh, whoa, they just showed me like, even like styling this person. Yeah. It's almost like they opened up their life. Okay, here, I'm going to give you guys an example, right? It's like men that like only stay in their life with masculine men around them that are like this toxic masculinity type of men, style of men, they end up being toxic masculine. And so I feel like that could have been like what they were around, whereas now like they're starting to welcome in some more men who are actually in touch with their feminine side, and they're like, yo, you have to give a shit about these things. Like you have to care about your health and your physique and your hygiene and the way that you dress, because why not? Like, why not look good in this lifetime? You know, like I feel like their friends are like seriously really making a world of difference in their life for like a lot better. I feel like some of their friends could even just be like glowing up as well, maturing, becoming a lot more empathetic, and therefore becoming a lot more in touch with their feminine side and encouraging that much more of themselves as well. So very beautiful connection that you guys have here. Okay, and the last two Britney Spears card, we have the Princess of Pop. Wow, and we also have the Halftime Superstar. Yeah, again, like, I feel like you made a big impact in this person's life, even if you were in it very shortly, even if you were in and out of it, it does not matter. I feel like you made such a massive impact in this person's life that they're still talking about it with their friends to this day. And if this is a new connection, then again, short period of time, you still made that big of an impact in their life. And with the Princess of Pop here, I'm really seeing that again, you guys, that's my favorite card. You're all encompassing when it comes to the Britney Spears deck. You have everything going for you. You're beautiful, you're talented, creatively talented. You might even have a beautiful, beautiful singing voice. You might even make music just like me, bitch. Stream Rewind, stream Moonlight, stream Girls, stream CPR, which by the way has made me the most money out of all of the songs that I've made, and it's literally a cover. Like, what? CPR, my version of it, but it's hilarious. Okay. Anyways, but you guys might be like that, where you might literally be like a princess of pop. You might really like to sing, or even if like you're a bad singer, like you still will get up there and you will karaoke, or you'll sing in the car. You'll just like embrace yourself, you know, once people get to know you. That's what I literally just heard. It's like, you know, I heard you guys quaking, okay, from over here. I heard the quaking. No, okay, you guys are incredible. You should really trust yourself more. You're meant to shine, you're meant to be beautiful, and go out there and get whatever it is that you want. I feel like this person, ooh, they definitely like you guys, okay? Love Radio Volume 2. Let's shuffle and let's see what messages we get for y'all today. Okay, if that isn't clear enough, we have cheat codes. Sex by the cheat codes. I can't say very much. That was unforgettable. I want to do it again. You're crazy like an animal, and I don't want it to end. Tell me all your dreams and darkest fantasies. Yeah, so again, I feel like this person just wants to get to know you on every single level. You're very mysterious to this person, and they want to figure you out. Okay, they want to get to know you, and they don't want it to end, and they just feel like, you know, there's some sort of like wild, feisty side of you that's just like dying to get out, and they just like want to unlock it, you know? Got the key, can you unlock it? You know, exactly. And I feel like this person definitely would like to do some crazier things to you as well. And if you guys already have, just know that they definitely talk about it with their friends, okay? You are a hot topic, and especially, oh, that might be why they're literally treating this person like the emperor that they feel like they are, because they are right now. They're walking on freaking air, especially if, you know, that actually happened. So yeah, but let's keep going. We have Dear No One by Tori Kelly. Yeah, I like being an independent, not so much of an investment, no one to tell me what to do. I like being by myself, don't gotta entertain nobody else, no one to answer to. Huh. Yeah, dear no one. That might actually be like the phase that you guys are in right now, where you're just like, I don't really care about like anybody right now. I just want to like be independent. I want somebody to hold, you know, but for right now it's dear nobody, you know. But I definitely feel like they talk about the fact that you guys are extremely independent. You know, you're fiercely independent. You might be very introverted as well. You just really like to keep to yourself, keep your head down. Might be a bit of a workaholic, whatever it is. But yeah, you like being by yourself. You don't like to have to entertain anybody else. No one to answer to. Yeah. So that's, I feel like, exactly as they describe you. And I'm seeing 717 on the clock, and I also saw 111 or 117, sorry. Boy, bye by Brockhampton. Hold up. I'm hearing something. Okay, I'm getting to it, I swear. Yeah, I'm hearing the character shaped like an arc. There we go, okay. Trauma, the price for the patience. Character shaped like an arc. Yeah, always feel left in the dark. Exactly, yeah. Trauma, the price for the patience. Character shaped like an arc. Exactly. So I just feel like you guys have I feel like this person's like definitely brokenhearted over this. I feel like they're trying to be like very patient for this connection. They're trying to like be very patient for themselves and for everything, but yeah, it's just like it's causing them a lot of heartache, a lot of trauma. Beautiful and bashful. Exactly like I said. Exactly like I said. You guys are totally beautiful and bashful. Just like the little bunny from what is that? Bambi. That's literally what I'm seeing. It's like the adorable little girl bunny from Bambi. Like, you guys are just so cute. You're beautiful. You're bashful. Yeah, boy, bye. I feel like you guys could literally care less right now, though, about this person. You're just like living, you're thriving by yourself. You're living life to the fullest. Yeah, okay, and now I'm seeing 1-on-1. So there you go. All right, but let's give one more message. You guys could be over this person too. Where is my mind by the Pixies? With your feet on the air and your head on the ground. Exactly, which kind of is similar to the Magician card, isn't it? Where it's like, except this person maybe feels very backwards currently, where it's like they talk about you guys just having everything like so perfect. This person's life is perfect. I feel like you look like your life is incredibly perfect. Even if you feel like it's not, I feel like to this person, they see your life as being very perfect. And also they're definitely thinking about you guys a lot too. These songs were not very good. I have to take them off. Okay, there we go. Hero by Christopher Wilde. Yes. I'm no Superman. I can take your hand and fly you anywhere you wanna go. Yeah. Yeah. I'll be your hero. I can be everything you need. If you're the one for me, like gravity, I'll be unstoppable. Yeah, I believe in destiny. I'm sorry, just like I love reading it like it's slam poetry. But I feel like that's exactly the vibe. It's like, I can be everything you need. If you're the one for me, like gravity, I'll be unstoppable. Like, I feel like this person totally believes that you're the one for them, but it's just like, yeah, they're trying to like, yeah. Trying, searching high and low, trying every road. But if I see your face, how will I know? Yeah. I put my trust in fate that you will come my way. And if it's right, it's undeniable. Yeah. So exactly, I feel like this person is just like putting their trust in fate when it comes to this connection, that if you come their way, and if it's right, it's undeniable. They're not going to be able to deny it. They're not going to be able to get enough of it. They're just going to want to keep seeing you guys more and more and more, and they'll definitely be your hero, which I love. Okay, but my beautiful pile number 2, those are the messages that I got for y'all today. I love you so much, and I'll see you very, very soon, okay? Goodbye. Alrighty, hello to those of you who chose pile number 3, the beautiful Illumination Ethereal card. Ooh. Or if you guys chose this adorable little what does that say? Spirograph. Spirograph, yes. Like how the pen thing, okay, if it can focus, let's see. Hello, look at that. Isn't that so cute? It's just a tiny little box of a spirograph. Things that you used to draw on paper with in little circles. But anyway, this is how they view you, like how they talk to their friends about you, how their friends sort of talk about you. I'm very curious, especially with ethereal here. I feel like this friend group and this person definitely sees you as somebody that's like out of this world, like very spacey, and especially with like this like light reflecting and this illumination. I feel like something is being very much so brought to light here. Maybe it's like this person is like finally opening up about you guys and your connection with their friend group, especially with the spirograph, right? Like you think of drawing in circles. So maybe this person has sort of been stuck in a cycle with themselves, with the world, and they're just like, I'm so over it. I'm ready to get out of this, you know, I'm ready for this situation to be brought to light. So they could definitely be talking about you guys. Yeah, ethereal, the priestess, the high priestess. You guys are extremely intuitive. And I feel like that's what this person talks about to their friends. Their friends talks about this person is the fact that you guys are extremely psychic and intuitive. You might like have actually predicted things about this person's life, about their friends' lives, about people in your life. People might just know you as extremely intuitive. You might have had something happen to you guys where you've had to really like act out of like your gut reaction, and you know, because of it, you sort of like overcame a situation and this person knows about it, but it was like you listened to your intuition the whole time, and because of it, like everything worked out, you know, even your life, just everything in your life. And I feel like, yeah, they're telling me that like you have no problem reading people either. It's like you guys are like the human lie detectors of the world, okay? You can tell whenever somebody's lying to you. Again, this person definitely can tell, like, yeah, like that's exactly what they're talking to their friends about. They're literally telling me, this person's like freaky. They're like, I don't know how they get so much stuff right about my life, about their own life, about everybody else's life around them. The Four of Emotions, the Four of Cups, and the Knight of Voices. So the Knight of Swords here. I feel like this person wants to make some sort of like hasty decision towards you guys, or just like really come forward. Yeah. This could definitely be a situation too where it feels like this person was really struggling, really suffering, and then all of a sudden you were like this fourth cup that came into their life after like 3 different heartbreaks that really broke them down and made them like, you know, who they are today. And it feels like you were this fourth cup offered up in their life, and they might have like made some sort of like hasty decision to come towards you. And that's kind of how their friends like view you, as somebody that lights them up in like the most beautiful way. I feel like you bring out a lot of beautiful traits in their life. Yeah, we also have the Star too. So you might be also drawn to pile number 1, but with the Moon, like illumination, and the Star, I feel like there's things that are definitely being brought to light here. I feel like you're definitely a major guiding light. I feel like, especially when it comes to your intuition, yeah, we have the Queen of Inspiration, which I was drawn to on the bottom of the deck, and the Wheel. Yeah, let's take it, because I feel like everything is sort of like turning in your favor when it comes to this connection. But this friend group definitely talks about how you guys are passionate and creative, intuitive, beautiful, sexy, feisty. Also, like, I feel like you guys are just very like, yeah, in tune with your emotions, in tune with just like your wild side, I heard as well. You're not afraid to let loose. This might be a little bit of like my party girl group as well, especially with the Star card and the Priestess. You guys might literally have platforms of your own, but you're extremely influential. And I feel like a lot of people listen to you, take your advice. I'm hearing you're a master healer. And so that's exactly what this person is talking to their friends about, you guys. Like, all of these things that I'm saying, this person or their friends have like talked about you guys. So yeah, it's like I'm hearing them say like, I opened up to you and you really accepted me for just the way that I am. Like, you really showed me what true empathy is. Wow, that's so beautiful and that's so powerful. And especially with the Wheel card here, like, I just feel like everything is going to start to turn in your favor when it comes to this connection. I feel like, yeah, this person's saying that they got very lucky when it comes to you guys. So that's beautiful. Okay, they wanted 2 more cards here. So, sure. Thank you so much, spirit guides. Whatever y'all say. We have the Sun. Yes. You guys are such a beautiful, positive light in this person's light. I feel like you light up their life. You light up their world. You bring that feistiness to it. I see that you guys look like a Bratz doll as well. So it's like you have a heart of gold, but you're also a baddie. And I just feel like that's something that is so rare and beautiful. I think that's iconic, honestly. We also have the Muse of Emotions. Yeah, so again, you're not afraid to like be emotional and be open about like what you're experiencing and what's going on. And yeah, and especially with the Sun card here, it's just like all positive and beautiful things. Oh my gosh, I just love this. I feel like you guys bring so much joy and positivity into this person's life. And I feel like, yeah, it's only encouraged them to be a lot more positive and to listen to their intuition a lot more as well. I feel like a lot of things have come to light because of this. You might have like literally given them a reading. Like, I don't know, but like it feels like you've like given them a reading or like something. They might have like watched one of your videos if you guys make videos. You might have just like spoken about their life, given them some sort of advice that ended up just really being true and like really helping them out, and they had no clue how on earth you guys did that. They're like, I literally, like, yeah, but you guys are just super beautiful and emotional. I feel like, let's see here. Yeah. Hard work ahead. You are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. Okay. Yeah, so I feel like their friends are kind of telling them like this might be hard work, but I feel like it's worth it because they definitely feel like they're on the right path whenever they're talking to you guys. They feel like, yeah, you guys bring a lot of happiness to this person's life. I'm hearing straightforward from here. I don't know why I ended my tea leaf deck. I need more tea leaves. Hello. But yeah, especially with the wheel here, I just feel like they really say that they got lucky when it comes to you guys. Like, there's ghosts confirming it, my cat in the back. Financial pinch. Beware of great pride. Okay. Yeah, so that's interesting. I just feel like, yeah, this person could definitely have some pride when it comes to this connection. And so they could definitely be wanting to get their money up as well, or just like, you know, consistently stay on your level as well. Because they feel like you're so attractive. They're like, they feel like they have to be a certain way around you guys. And I feel like that's what they talk to their friends about, is like, how can I impress this person, you know? How can I peacock myself? How can I show off more? So that way this person notices me. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. Wedge. Okay. I feel like definitely one of the friends could actually be getting a little bit jealous because you're taking a lot more of this person's time, or if you come into this person's life, then you are going to be taking a lot more of their time. And so I feel like that could have been like keeping you away from this person. Actually, it's like maybe one or a few of their friends, because they just like think so highly of you and things are really starting to work out. And so they're like, you know, so that could be a little bit of the wedge. It's like someone trying to come between you and something that you want. But especially with bird perched, waiting for news, package, or letter, that could also be a third party situation too, you know. I don't want to judge, but I feel like you guys could definitely be waiting for a news or a letter from this person. I feel like this person could be waiting from a message from you guys actually, or something from you guys. And I feel like they are really excited for it, honestly. Yeah, a sincere wish will be granted with needle and thread, and with the Wheel of Fortune, the fortune is in your favor. You guys have a very strong intuition, so always trust it, okay? And I feel like you guys could have had dreams about this as well, and definitely pay attention to your dreams. I don't know why that message is really coming in very strongly, but there could be something that happened in your dreams or something that's coming up in your dreams. So pay attention to them, okay? Whoa, we have archway. So new opportunities, possibilities, and pathways opening up. Sometimes the messages just come on so strong, you guys, and it's like, I can't stop them. Okay, but with archway, yeah, I feel like there's a lot of new opportunities and possibilities and pathways opening up with new places, faces, and things. I feel like, especially with this person though, I feel like there's a lot of new possibilities opening up, and that's exactly what they're talking about, is like, how can I continue to create these new opportunities? Like, I feel like they're sort of like planning a date with their friends for you guys. Like, it's something very romantic. Like, they actually are putting a lot of effort into this. Believe it or not, people do this. Actually, like, even if it's not necessarily like the first date, I feel like they're still planning that though. Like, they definitely are. I feel like it's even getting your number, or like talking to you, or how should I go about this so that way I can keep this conversation going in the direction that I want it to go. You know, I feel like that's what they're kind of talking to their friends about. Is like, how can I like steer this? I don't know. It's very strong and intense messages coming in today. So dealings or relationships with a woman. So again, dealings or relationships with a man. Okay, those two. And sun, happiness and well-being. Okay, and the wedge, I was kind of thinking too, could also be like family members, or like something to do with like family. Like, there was something to do with like their mom and their dad, or like a female friend and a male friend, or a male friend and a female partner, or a female friend and a male partner, you know, just something like that. That was kind of like wedging this person between you and what they actually want. And with the illumination card, I feel like something is being brought to light here, and they're finally finding out about it, and they're like, what? And I feel like because of that, like, yeah, There was some, yeah, whoa, okay, hold up. Let me get some more messages before I just yap. You guys are their happiness, though. That's kind of what I would say. You guys kind of are their happiness. You're their wish fulfillment. I feel like that's exactly what they tell their friends. Like, yeah. Nest. Because what they want is an emotionally loving and secure family is important to them. It's interesting too, they're telling me like chosen family as well, so they could definitely like have chosen a family rather than like felt more drawn to like their traditional family, you know? They could also be drawn very much so to their traditional family, and so maybe again that's why it wedged it in between the two of you guys, because it's like they really care about what their family thinks and they want to make sure that that's happy, but at the same time they want to make sure that they themselves are happy. You know, and an emotionally secure family is important to them. That's what they're kind of discussing with their friends too. It's like all of these family affairs when it comes to like you in this situation and like why this couldn't work out, or again these relationships with other friends or other people in their life that are wedging this in between of you guys. I feel like maybe they didn't even notice this or know about this, and another friend is actually bringing it up to them and saying, hey, did you actually recognize that like this is what's going on? Like this person is like purposefully telling you this shit so that way you won't talk to them. You know, like, did you ever think about that? Maybe like none of what this person said is actually true. And maybe this person is actually your sunshine and your happiness, you know? Really interesting. Lily with spiritual love. Yeah, it's like the cosmic connection is coming to my head. I just feel like you and this person have a very cosmic connection, and that's exactly what they talk about. Horse with short journey. Okay. And with the Knight of Swords, I feel like they're going to make an insanely fast movement towards you guys here, and they're strategically planning it with their friends. But something had to come to light in order for it to happen. There we go. We're putting the puzzle pieces together. Okay. Let's get some Britney Spears cards, though, to figure out how their friends and them see you, what they talk about, especially when it comes to you guys. We've got some really interesting things today. Okay, hold up. Hold up there. Everything got a little bit messy. That was a tough one to figure out, but I didn't even notice affair with your family, tree. Yeah, so this definitely had something to do potentially with their family and with their friends and with their partner. You know, it could be like a triple whammy. Like everything in their life could have just been telling them not to go for you, but like everything in their soul is like, I have to be with this person. Woo! This is romantic. Wow. And super fun, cosmic, fiery. Yeah, because we have the starlet here. I hear that the more that you guys grow up, the better that you look. I'm literally hearing like you age like fine wine, okay? You look so good. I feel like that's what they talk about with their friends. It's like the older you get, the hotter you get. And they're like, I don't think it's ever gonna end. Like, because I think this person recognizes that that's something that you genuinely care about, especially being the star, the beautiful star that you are. I feel like you guys care about your health, your success, your well-being, how you look, your hygiene, you're clean girl. You're the masterpiece. Oh my gosh, I love that. Yes. They totally tell their friends that you are one in a million. You are this beautiful masterpiece, you know? Yeah, I'm hearing like, well, Picasso's not a very good example of that. Spirit guides, he's a little bit more abstract. Who is a good one? Gosh, you guys painters. I feel like I'm thinking of such random ones. Okay, whatever, I'll just say one. But basically, like, Vincent van Gogh couldn't have painted a better version of you, you know? Like, I feel like you guys are just so beautiful and so magnificent. The graphic tee would dump him, right? I feel like their friend, there's gotta be like a friend or like something in their life clearly that is creating this wedge between the two of you. And I feel like they're talking to their friends about it, and their friends are finally enlightening them to it. And their friends are kind of being like, you have to get this person out of your life. You know, you have to get this person, get thee gone. Be gone, Satan. You are no longer helping us, right? Like, I feel like, yeah, because especially with the table here, hard work ahead and financial pinch, I don't know. I feel like like, yeah, like they've only been told sort of like bad things that could have come out of this connection, when in reality, like, you guys have got yourself. And I feel like, again, that's what their friends are affirming to them. And I feel like that's what you continuously affirm to them just by being the beautiful priestess that you are, this divine, intelligent, intuitive being that just gets it, you know? Like, you just totally get it. And you predicted it. You described it, 180'd it, read it across the room, 1,000 miles away, you know? Like, you guys just, yeah, you're incredible. Alrighty, but let's go on ahead and go back. Oh, actually, let's go to Love Radio Volume 4 today. Yeah, we've got 4 hours and 53 minutes worth of music already. That should be good. Let's shuffle and see what messages come for y'all today. We have You Up. I love this song so much. One of my songs of the summer, honestly. This and Heat Wave, but this one is You Up by Young Bombs and Stundun Massey, okay? Yeah. But it says, you know I'm down if you're down. Tell me how to get you out the friend zone. And I don't want to play no games. I'm on that raw emotion. I'm falling in your ocean. Ooh, you make me feel some type of way. I hope your heart's still open. Baby, I just gotta know. It's 2 a.m. You up. Okay. I'm sorry, I had to read a lot of that, but that's totally the vibe. It's like, tell me how to get you out the friend zone. Like, I feel like that's what this person is gonna like get to. Like, they might have a lot of hard work ahead, you know, especially if they want to get you back, especially if there was someone, family member, whatever situation that wedged in between of your life, you know. And so I totally feel like this person is going to have to work for it, you know. But at this point, I feel like they've tapped into it a little bit. They got very intuitive, and they're on that raw emotion sort of feeling, and they're falling in your ocean. They want to get very deep into your emotions and, yeah, discover more about you guys. I think that's really cute. And also with Peacock too, like, they just want to really show off. I feel like that's what they talk about with their friends. Like, tell me how to get out of the friend zone with this person. Like, what do I need to do? I don't want to play any games, you know. Like, I feel like this person is sort of done with the games. They're done with the playing. Like, they just want to like get you, you know. And I love this song also sorry, I'm like stuttering so much. I feel like this person could like have a little bit of nervousness around you guys and could like stutter a little bit, of trip over their words whenever they're around you. Just know that it's only nerves, you know. They're just nervous around you guys. But especially because they're saying, I hope your heart is still open. Baby, I just gotta know. It's 2 a.m. You up. You know. And so I feel like they might be like calling you up at like a random hour and just being like, are you awake? I hope your heart's still open, you know. Like, yeah, it's pretty straightforward. I think that's pretty cute. They're just wondering, are you up? The Middle by Jimmy Eat World. Okay. Hey, don't write yourself off yet. It's only in your head you feel left out or looked down on. Oh, I kind of feel like this is what their friends are like saying to them almost. It's like, don't write yourself off yet. You know, like, you might be in the friend zone, but I feel like you won't stay that way forever, especially if you don't want to be. Like, it might be hard work, but, you know, like, it's nothing you haven't done before. And so, yeah, it's only in your head you feel left out or looked down on. Like, that's literally what their friends are saying. I feel like they're really trying to boost their confidence, especially when it comes to you guys as well. Like, their friends are like really trying to boost their confidence. I feel like they feel like they're kind of out of your, they feel like you are out of their league. Like, they feel like, you know, especially because they're in the friend zone too. It's like, I don't know if I'll ever get this. Yeah, everything will be all right. It's just so cute. Yeah, just be yourself. It doesn't matter if you're good enough for someone else. Exactly. Like, I feel like this person, like, their friends are just like trying to hype them up, you know. Like, they might have been brought to light and they're like, okay, well, ever since this entire freaking thing happened, this wedge happened, this whatever got between us, you know, I just feel like I can't get this person back. And like, if I do, like, how would I even go about this? And their true friends are like, just be yourself, you know. And if this person, you, my beautiful baby, on the other end of this, if they don't end up liking you, then that's on them, you know? And I feel like that's great advice because it's exactly what I would tell y'all too, you know? So 1333. So I think this is great. It just takes some time. Yeah, exactly. You're in the middle. Yeah, I feel like they're just telling this person like you're in the middle of it. It just takes a little bit more time. You're almost there. So don't give up, right? Don't give up. Oh my God, I saw this one in like a throwback reel. You guys, I might have to make a reel to this, to be honest, because it's iconic. Ass Back Home by Gym Class Heroes featuring Neon Hitch. Yeah, I don't know where you're going or when you're coming home. I left the keys under the mat to our front door for one more chance to hold you close. I don't know where you're going, just get your ass back home. Exactly. And so, yeah, huh. Oh, okay. Okay, I kind of got like pulled in two different directions, so let me go down one and just like see what Spirit says. I'm sorry, you guys. Like, that was weird. I got really tugged in two directions with this. Yeah, it's like, it's interesting because, okay, if this person, like, you know, did have like a family coming between this, friends coming between this, whatever, I feel like they were kind of like holding this person like hostage via emotion. I don't know how else to describe that, but like that's kind of what came through as part of the message with this. But with the other one is like their friends are like kind of encouraging them to basically get their ass back home, basically get back with you guys. Like, that's kind of what I'm seeing, because I feel like they somehow left the keys under the mat for you guys, you know? Like, they might have done something that like left a window open, you know? Like whenever a door closes, a window opens, or whenever one door closes, another one opens. Like, I don't know, I feel like there was something that like they didn't lock it, you know? They might have locked it, but they left the key under the mat, you know? So even though the door was closed, it's like you could open it at any time that you wanted. I don't know, like, I feel like this is really gonna make sense to whoever it makes sense to, but basically they just want to get their ass back home. Yeah. Oh, this song is so good. Sorry, I was like reading some more of the lyrics just to see if there's anything else for you guys from that. But that was interesting. Like, it really took me down two paths there. But yeah, it's like it just felt like other people really held like emotions over this person's head. Like, you don't want to do this because it would make me feel this type of way, type of vibe, you know? Like, very emotionally manipulated. I feel like, I kind of feel bad for this person, to be honest. Bliss by Tyla, but you guys make this person feel the sun. Bliss. Okay, you guys make this person feel, yeah, I don't want to be in the world without you. I don't want to let you out of my sight. I don't want to ever break away from you, or the light might go away. I need you in my life. Oh, isn't that so beautiful? Like, I just feel like this person just doesn't want to be in any single world where you don't exist in it, you know? How should I say this? It's like, if you didn't exist in their world, in their universe, I feel like the world would be a lot darker. Whoa. And like, I was getting throat chakra blockages there. Yeah. Because, yeah, I won't go too far. But that's kind of what I'm saying. It's like, I feel like there might have been something that really took you out of this person's life. And whatever it was caused so much darkness and like chaos, and now that you're back in, whenever they get a taste of that, it's bliss. Okay, it's like, you guys know like the Bliss chocolates. Oh, so good. They have like those little inspirational quotes on the inside. Like, that's you guys. Like, you're just smooth, you're comforting, you're sweet, you're warm, you're a little taste of positivity, a little pick me up in somebody's day, a little cup of joy. You're all those beautiful things. You're bliss. Burn in desire when you throw your arms all around me. Need to feel your passion. You and I create magic. Exactly. You guys could definitely be a power couple together as well. Ooh, I love that. Yeah, ugh, it's just so beautiful. Like, I feel like you guys definitely create magic together. You guys might like actually work together on certain things or create together, or I don't know, you might have created together in the past or something, but you might have inspired this person to create too, like to embrace more of their creative side and you more of your logic side and vice versa, you know, whatever it is. But it just feels like it's so beautiful. Okay, but yes, my gorgeous pile number 3. Those are the messages that I got for you today. I'm sorry, it took me a second there for me to figure out the puzzle, as it does. You know, every single one is a different puzzle that I had know nothing about, but I prefer it that way. You know, so I love you guys so much, and I'm praying that this brought some clarity, and I will see you very, very soon, okay? Goodbye. Alrighty, last but certainly not least, my gorgeous pile number 4. If you picked Free Will Rebellion or the Shaggy Neato Teeny, okay, focus camera, come on, work with me here, camera, there we go. The Shaggy Neato little teeny tiny ball. I love it. They're so cute. These like little tiny mystery packs. I hate how much plastic they come with. I would honestly wish that I could like talk to the founder myself and just be like, bro, chill, okay? But the tiny is so cute. Okay, anyways, this is what they are talking to their friends about, you guys. What are they saying? And especially with Free Will and Rebellion. And hold on, before we even get into that, I was hearing the song Heat Wave where, yes, and it actually aligns with this perfectly. He says, I'm gonna do what I want. I'm gonna do it my way. Feel it dripping all over your face. Yeah. Basically, blah, 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 heat wave. Like, I just feel like you guys are super attractive and hot, and like you do whatever you want and you do it your way. Like, it literally doesn't matter how something is like set up for you. I feel like you are going to like do it your own way regardless, you know, like you're very like I create my own instructions kind of person. Like even if there are instructions, yeah, or it's even like even if you do follow the instructions, like you are the authority figure of the group. Like you are leading people through the instructions. You are leading people, you know, and I feel like that's exactly what they talk about with you to their friends. You could be a bit of a dom in this situation as well, just like maybe like IRL, maybe not even like, you know, but like IRL, you guys could just be very, very dominant and like you do what it is that you want. You get what it is that you want, whatever it is that you put your mind to. Yeah, you get it. And with the Neato here too, you guys could be very flexible, okay? You could be very like, you know, you kind of similar to pile 1 a little bit, but I feel like this is going to be a different situation. So I'll be curious, okay? But I feel like you're just like, you kind of go with the flow as well. But yeah, you're very flexible. You kind of like, you don't really go with the flow, okay? It's more so like, you do your own thing and then the flow goes with you. It's kind of what I'm seeing, like, but yeah, and especially with the heat wave, like, I'm gonna do what I want, I'm gonna do it my way, like, exactly. I'm gonna get these little hairs out of here because they are bugging me. There we go. Okay, let's get some more messages about how they feel about you. I also had a different one. Yeah, no, I think that was it. Okay. I thought I had another message from that, but there we go. Wow, look at all those beautiful flowers all over there. I feel like this person sees you as a very beautiful person, like, beautiful person. What did I just say? I felt like I very much so just repeated myself there. You are gorgeous, basically. You are stunning. I feel like you smell really, really good, especially with all these roses here. And I feel like you got your finances kind of in the bag, honestly. It's something to be very... Yeah, again, I'm just seeing like you're very dominant. Like, wow, it's honestly extremely impressive. You might also be very generous with your finances as well, and that's what they talk about with your friends. You might have literally donated a lot of your time, a lot of your money. They might see you just like promoting certain like causes, you know. I specifically saw for this group like climate change too. Like you guys might be major climate change activists, and go you, I love that. There's a great... I think it's called Project Greenpeace on here that I love watching. They're a great place to support as well if you guys do want to put your money towards something that is genuinely making an impact on the planet and like you can see it every single month. go towards that company. I will definitely link them down below. If you guys tell me Project Green Peace, I will find them and I will link it, okay? But with the Chariot card here, I feel like this person is talking about wanting to move things a little bit faster with you guys. Or maybe that they did move very fast with you guys and it wasn't something that they were necessarily expecting. The Hermit card is here, so you might be very introverted, or you might just like to keep to yourself a lot, make moves in silence. And so I feel like this person, like, they only really see you like when you're looking super, super good, you know? And I feel like you guys look good a lot and you move very, very fast. Okay, so I don't know, it's super hot, but it's almost like they want to like get to know, you know, some of the other parts of you as well, and like hermit in with you. But that's exactly what I talk about to your friends. It's like whenever they do see you, you're doing something crazy, you're doing something incredibly successful. With the Two of Voices here, they might have some sort of like choice to make. And with the Strength card here, they see you as somebody that's incredibly confident, incredibly driven, super beautiful. I feel like that's exactly what their friends talk about too, is just how incredibly confident you are and attractive. You might be a Leo, you know? And none of these have any symbols on it for me, so I'm sorry, you guys. I'm so bad. Let me try though. Okay, earth signs. So yeah, definitely earth signs and air signs. There we go. Doesn't have to apply. But if that helps you, earth signs, air signs, y'all are here. We have the Seven of Materials. Yeah, more earth as well. I feel like this person could see you as a very grounded individual. You could also be a Capricorn as well, but you're definitely somebody that is, again, very like just very forward, basically. Whoa, yeah. And like you kind of like move down your own path as well. You're very inspiring. Your confidence is incredibly inspiring and sexy. I feel like this person finds it incredibly attractive that you know what you want. I also just saw you like this is gonna sound so weird, you guys, okay, but bear with me. Okay, but I saw you guys just like hounding, when I mean like eating a burger, right? And it can be an Impossible Whopper, okay, if you want it to be a fake meat burger, whatever. But I just see you guys just like smashing that and just like full confidence, full Katina eats kilos, like crazy mode, right? Like you guys just smashing that. I feel like you guys are very confident in yourself, and so it's like you will order whatever it is that you want off the menu, you know? Like, and I love that for you guys. I wish I could do that. I need to do that more, but it's just like, it's like you guys just don't care, but like you care enough, obviously, but I feel like this person finds it so, I just heard ravishing. Like they find you so sexy. They find your animal side so unbelievably sexy. So that's incredible. With the Four of Wands here too, I feel like this person is definitely drawn to you and major soulmate sort of vibes, you guys. Wow. And with the Awakening, I feel like you've really brought them into a new light, and that's exactly what they talk about. I feel like they talk about the fact that you guys like kind of like awoke this new side in them. I feel like they talk about, they really do feel like you guys are their soulmate. Like that's kind of what the vibe is, honestly. And with the Muse of Voices too, they love that you guys speak your truth. They freaking love it, and they want to do more of that. I'm really do seeing, like, I keep hearing Dami Mommy. Like, I don't know what the fuck you guys are doing, but it's amazing, okay? Because I definitely feel like you guys are dominating this planet. You guys are taking this world on by storm, and it's encouraging this person to do the same thing. Oh, I'm seeing a very specific, I'm seeing a very specific thing from a movie. It's like a very specific dynamic where it's like you guys are like this intense like powerhouse of a figure, and then this person is like shy and like a little bit nerdy and unexperienced, and it's like unexperienced to life is what I should say. I shouldn't say anything like that. But that's more so what I mean. Unexperienced to life, like they might have just been very sheltered, you know, or whatever. And it's like they meet you and you are like this like powerhouse of a person that they were not expecting to ever get. Oh my gosh, I cannot think of what it is. Yes! Okay, thank you, spirit guides. I'm seeing this, it's a movie with Jennifer Lawrence, and she basically is like so broke that she has to like buy this car, right? She like needs a car super bad, but she can't afford it. And that is literally how she makes her money, because she's an Uber driver. So she sees this ad on Craigslist, and it's for like to date, like these parents put out an ad for anybody to date their son, to basically make him like experience life more and like, and not be so like inexperienced in life and in dating and in communicating with people. And so like, I don't know what that movie is, you guys, for the life of me, but like that is exactly the relationship that they were showing me. And I don't know, again, do not mind the gender here, okay? Like, gender does not apply on this channel. Like, that is there's no such thing. Like, you guys are the dominant person. You really encourage this person to come out of their shell. Like, that's really what I'm seeing. I feel like you really inspired this person, but you guys might actually want to watch that movie. It's so good. It's so funny, and it's like, I really do like it. I feel like you guys would like it a lot too, especially being the muse of voices. Yes, but let's go ahead and get some tea leaf messages here. Sorry, like I had to think of what that was, because it was like, yeah, even Scott Pilgrim versus the world sort of energy, you know? Wedge, okay, that's interesting. You might be drawn to the previous pile, I think that was. Bread, handshake. Kangaroo. I don't know. I read the the random ones and not the ones that actually help. Okay. But we have a meeting with a stranger could be important. Ooh, unsettled times, needs to plan ahead. Period of prosperity and abundance, and someone trying to come between you and something that you want. Okay. Yeah, no, I got the message. I feel like this could be a new person. I feel like maybe you guys haven't met this person yet. And like all the things that I'm saying, do not be scared. I feel like you guys will want this. You know, I feel like this weird part of you will like really, really, really just be super attracted to this person. And I don't even know why I'm saying weird part of you, because I don't know, maybe this person just isn't somebody that like you expected or whatever. But yeah, well, I feel like well, obviously if you're here, you're talking about somebody that you know. Okay, yeah. So that's kind of what they're talking about with their friends, is that like how just important this was, that like you were just a stranger 1 second, and then the next second like you were somebody that was so important to them and so crazy. And I feel like, yeah, I feel like they're trying to like plan ahead, because like with you they feel very, I don't want to say like unnerved, but it's just like you're so confident. It's hard, you know? It's intimidating. There we go. That's the right word. Thank you, spirit guides. Yeah, because I feel like you guys are extremely respected individuals. I feel like they're friends. You need to defend yourself. Yeah, like I feel like that's kind of what you're teaching them. That's what they're talking to their friends about. Is like, you know, like you're teaching them to defend themselves almost, maybe even against their friends, like maybe even against some of their friends that are sheltering them, or against like their family members that are trying to continue sheltering them or whatever. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Like this person could be 50, 60, 80 years old and they could still be sheltered by their mother, you know, or their family. It really does not matter, you guys. Like age does not matter. Gender does not matter here. I feel like this is just going to apply. February. Okay, so February, this could have been the timing in which you met this person. It could have been very recent as well. I'm hearing you guys could have worked together as well. But there's something important with the month of February. That could be a birth month also. We have crib. Birth, that's funny that I literally just said birth month, and then birth or conception of a child or enterprise. Okay, and then there's another one. Pale, time to get out of a situation. So that's really interesting. Yeah, I just feel like, yeah, child. They're being treated like a child in some way. And like their friends are trying to tell them to like get out of this situation. Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. Exactly. And shield. You need to defend yourself. I feel like they're talking to their friends about like, or like they're being more strict with their boundaries, with other people, with people in their life. And it's because of you guys. I feel like that's what they're talking to their friends about, actually. It's like, or even their family about, like, you can't treat me like a child anymore. I'm 60. You know, that should have ended when I was like 18, you know, because I wasn't a freaking child anymore. But I feel like there's something where like you guys really just awoke this like dominant figure in them. Wow, because you guys are dominating. Like, yeah, Queen of Swords energy. You speak your truth and you get what it is that you want. Yeah, a sincere wish will be granted. Happiness. So if that's something that you guys are looking for, especially with this person, know that it's going to come in, especially with free will and rebellion. There might have been like family that ended up actually coming between you guys, or again, friend actually ended up coming between you guys. This person is taking their power back, okay? You guys might actually want to watch the previous pile, but this one feels like different because it feels like this person has been like, again, just treated like a child. I can't think of it any other way. Sheltered. Yeah, just very sheltered. Camel. Persevere and you will overcome problems. Yeah, again, I don't know. It's like very clear. You might be the friend that this person is actually talking to about this romance, about this celebration, about this party. You're like that first friend that's like actually waking them up to their life and to living. And I feel like they're setting stronger boundaries with their family, with their friends. And that's what they're talking about with them, is that they're like in love with you guys. Like, I don't even know, like, that's really, really, really what I feel. I feel like they're gonna like confess something because they're just like, oh, you know, and it feels like the people in their life just don't get them. And so it's like, it's interesting because you're coming to me to hear what they're talking to their friends about. But I feel like, especially with the Hermit card, like this person might even just journal about this stuff, or write poetry about it, write music about it, you know, create in their own ways, make pottery. I don't know why I said pottery. Pottery. They're going to be making pottery. I don't know why I said that. I'm watching Harry Potter right now, by the way, you guys. Rewatching it for like the 18,000th time and playing Hogwarts at the same time. Okay, but anyways, let's go ahead and move into Love Radio. Let's do volume 4 again. I had a lot of fun with this in the last pile. These are all available on Spotify. I have it on shuffle. Let's hit play and let's see what messages come up for y'all today. Who Knew by Pink. Okay, what is this one again? Because this one just showed up in my head randomly one day. Oh my God! If someone said 3 years from now you'd be long gone, I'd stand up and punch them out. Because they're all wrong. I know better, because you said forever and ever. But it kind of talks about like who knew like it would end. I don't know though, you guys. Like, this feels like somebody that is like, they want you guys, you know? And you guys literally might have to watch that movie with Jennifer Lawrence, because I cannot describe it in like any other way. It's like you brought out this new side of this person, and they brought out this new side of you. Like, you brought out this more dominating, like punch-worthy, like I do what I want when I want sort of energy. And this person brought out more of like sensitive, caring, kind. Like, you guys are caring, kind, sensitive, all those beautiful, wonderful things, obviously. But you also like do what you want when you want, you know, and sometimes that can have consequences. So I feel like this person, yeah, the last kiss I'll cherish until we meet again. I feel like this person definitely wants to meet again. I feel like, again, you guys have Pink energy. If you guys know Pink, the singer, like, you guys totally have Pink energy. Like, she's very like aggressive, but like in a loving way, you know. And that's kind of how I feel about you guys. Glue Song featuring Clario by Beabadoobie. Beabadoobie. I think that's what it is. Yeah, I've never known someone like you. Tangled in love, stuck by you from the glue. Don't forget to kiss me, or else you'll have me. I guess I'll talk forever. Guys, I can't wait to karaoke. I'm gonna annoy the shit out of my neighbors. We're gonna annoy the shit out of my neighbors tonight, you guys. I've been drinking, all the adult juice. Anyways, You've been hiding in plain sight and it appeared. Yeah, I just feel like, oh my God, maybe you guys have been friends this whole time. Like, that totally could have been the energy. And like, you have been sort of kicking this person's ass and being like, why are you dating these people? Why are you being friends with these people? Why are you listening to your family when it's clearly making you unhappy? Yeah, that's sort of going in the same direction, but why are you dating this person that's treating you like a child? You know, that could literally be you guys with this person, and it's like, I feel like you guys just have this like glue connection. Like this person is just very stuck to you. And yeah, they went back to who knew? Like, I feel like, again, it's like, it's a very unexpected connection. I feel like it's not something that you guys would have ever expected. Honestly, I feel like this person might be not your usual type or like something to do with that. It's just like, yeah, it's very interesting. All right, let's get more though. Get Your Shine On by Jesse McCartney. Oh, I love Jesse McCartney so much. Oh my God. I literally want to meet him so bad, you guys. Please pray for me. Please. I've been in 2 vicinities where Jesse McCartney has been in. And I think the next time, if I look super hot, I can get up there. And like, I know he has a wife and, you know, but also like, yeah, whatever. I don't know. I just feel like if I wear glitter, you know, if I do something, look at him with my powerful energy. If you guys help me manifest it, anyways, whatever. Oh my God. Look at this. It literally says eyes glued. So that's kind of hilarious. Hands up. So honestly, like this person could literally just like be glued to you guys. Like, I feel like they could be looking at your guys' page a lot. Again, I don't know if this is something that they would admit to other people necessarily, but they definitely tell their diary about it, okay? Yeah, and again, I feel like you really, really inspired this person to get their shine on. No more hiding. Okay, and I'm hearing the ending of it. Okay, wait. Everybody. Okay, that's not the right one. Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. Hello? Is it gonna be here? Everybody's got it going on and on. It's on tonight, yeah. Okay, but where is it? Okay, whatever. Yeah, everybody here is feeling vibe. I just kind of get the, like, you guys just really, really, like, vibe together. I keep hearing you guys have a weird connection to each other. Like, I don't know. I can't explain it. And I feel like that's exactly how you guys feel about the situation. It's like, I can't explain it. I don't understand it. I don't know why the fuck I would be attracted to this person, but I am. It's like, and I don't know, like, it feels like this person thinks that you guys are scary. Like, I don't know if you guys are like goth, like you might wear goth makeup, you might wear a lot of black, you might just look, again, extremely intimidating. You might literally look like a model, and then, you know, it's like Selena Gomez, Benny Blanco sort of situation, where this person is just like, what? At the beginning, and then it's like, okay, yeah, like, it sort of makes sense as it's going on, you know, but because you guys just have this weird connection, it's like, I can't explain it. It's beautiful. So yeah, I love that so much for you guys, and I love you guys so much. I'm praying that this brings some clarity. Yeah, and I will see you very, very soon, okay? Bye.